Hey everyone, Corky Shire, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back today. Before I get on to the main point of this video, you're probably wondering why the fuck I'm playing World War II and the worst map in Zombies history, the Tortured Path. The reason why is because right now I'm actually trying to get all my Easter eggs done in World War II again. I need the Tortured Path done and the Frozen Dawn done. So yeah, I've reinstalled every single Call of Duty Zombies game that is being on PS4, so that's Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, so I've reinstalled all of them again. So yeah, I want to do all the Easter eggs on every single game, so that's BO4, BO3, Infinite Warfare, all that shit. So yeah, but I thought I'd get World War II out of the way and get the world's worst map out of the way, the Tortured Path, because Tortured Path, it's not good, boys, it's not good. But let's head into the video. So you've read this video and you've seen the title, I've made my decision. Now, I've made a video like this before called it I've Made My Decision, and that was like deciding where like I could just upload whenever and whatever I want. But I stopped doing that. As you know, guys, the reason why I said I quit YouTube is because of COPPA, the Child's Online Privacy and Protection Act. And I made a video saying I might come back because apparently YouTube is saved, all that shit. Apparently it is worse, but like people are slowly, well, I'm not going to say slowly, not but surely, right? And I know I did a one there, right? I am a shit player, I get it, okay? Don't need to say that in the comments, but moving on, what happened was the fact that people have been slowly making videos saying YouTube is safe, but COPPA is still here. COPPA will always be here. And I recently, when I made that video, I did discover the fact that YouTube were supposed to make a third option where you can make your audience for everyone, so that's family and just anyone in particular. It doesn't have to be just made for kids. And again, if you don't know what COPPA is, COPPA is the Child Online Privacy and Protection Act, where YouTube was taking data from children under the age of 13 by asking their email addresses and just cookies and stuff. So it's stuff like that. The content creators aren't, but if YouTube do that, like if they do that again, they will get a fine. Actually, no, let's rephrase that. YouTube will not be the people getting the fine, it will be the creators getting the fine, up to £42,000. So if any content creator makes a video that's related around kids, or if you have like kid models, kid actors, if you have someone who's like at the age of like 13 or over but yet still sounds like a kid, you can get a fine of up to $42,000 per video. So if you get one video that is supposedly made for kids, then you would get fucked. But recently the FTC stated the fact that they are well aware of the fact that loads of animated channels are specifically not made for kids. Most animations are made for adults. So let's take Sausage Party for example. We all thought that was a kid show. Well, personally I did when I saw the trailer, and then it started swearing and shit. So yeah, but so take that for as an example. Sausage Party is not for kids. So yeah, so I guess animated channels are somewhat okay, but COPPA is still here. It's just as long as they don't make it to the point where like kids under 13 would technically get into that type of stuff, then yeah, or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm still doing research at this moment in time, but I thought I'd let you guys know what COPPA is for people knowing like what it is and stuff. And I just fucking downed on round 2. Fuck! But trying to speak to the video, but the main point of this video is that I've made my decision. Recently, I did make a video saying I've made my I might come back, and I've made my decision. I've made my decision, and that decision is the fact that I'm coming back. I am coming back. Now you guys are probably thinking, right Clarky, what are you going to do then? You know COP is still here. We know you upload COD, but you've got previous videos. Yes, I know. Because I am coming back, there are going to be some consequences. Well, yeah, there is going to be a consequence, but like there's going to be some new rules to protect my channel. So, the consequence is I will need to delete like loads of my Fortnite live streams on December 9th. Because on December 10th, the YouTube's new Terms of Service update will be coming out. And I am not fully, and like apparently there's going to be a COPPA update for it. Some COPPA updates are rolling in. But the main actual COPPA thing will be happening on January 1st. so we'll be ready for that, boys. But what will be happening is that the fact that I will need to like show, like, I will need to delete most of my Fortnite live streams, because that's for a game under the age of 12, so it's rated a 12 rated game, at least that's what it says. So yeah, loads of people have privated their videos, but yet again, apparently like it's not going to work, and I don't want to risk the chance either. I don't want to fine. I know it might be safe, and I know probably people thinking I'm a dumb fuck, which you guys have your opinions. I can understand if you think I'm a dumb fuck or not. I am in real life as well, so do not worry. But I can understand why people would be thinking, why are you going to delete those videos when you could just private them. It's, for one, the government, and that the fact that YouTube are like handing the fines, that's not their problem. Like, it's just like, why? Like, it's not the content creators' fault, it's their fault for not complying with this law ages ago. So yeah, but apart from that, yeah, we're in a fucked situation. So the new rules that will be coming to the channel when I do start streaming again, I will be doing the same thing as I do always at the start of stream. I'll be giving up my intro, but while that intro is up, I will, like, before I say my intro, I will need to say at the start of the live stream, and this, I will literally only need to do 15, 18 games and only. So yeah, so that means I literally can't do Fortnite. And you guys are probably thinking, well, loads of adults play Fortnite, and Fortnite's for all ages. That is a true point, but yet again, Cypher PK recently made a video talking about it as well, and he said it might be the end for all Fortnite YouTubers. Mr. Wolf Waffles as well, and before I continue on, if you guys haven't seen Mr. Wolf Waffles' video, please drop him a sub and a like. I know he's got 1 million subscribers, and like, he's just there and stuff, but he's not being happy because like he's worrying about copy as well. Personal life is being stressing him out, and he's missing zombies because zombies is just not the same anymore, and how the way zombies ended with Black Ops 4 not being the best. I can understand how he feels. Personally, I thought Black Ops 4 ended out in a good note, but it's just like, I can understand where he's coming from. So yeah, and I can relate to that man loads. So yeah, so I recommend you go subscribe to him in the link in the description, because he won't be uploading for a while. So yeah, I recommend you guys go check him out, whether he has 1 million subscribers or not. Gotta help a person out, you know. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below. But moving on from that fact though, he's been worrying about COPPA, and the more the day goes as people start making COPPA videos, the more it's getting worse for content creators to start shitting their pants. So yeah, it's kind of in a fucked situation basically. So basically, what I will need to do is basically, before my live streams, I'll basically need to only do 15, 18 games, and then I will need to show the official rating of the game, saying, hey, this game is rated for 18s, and I might need to put like a viewer discretion at the start of the video saying, if you're under the age of 13, click off in this video and stuff. So I might need to do shit like that, so expect that to happen. But apart from that, there's really nothing I can do. As much as I don't want to do that, yeah. And yeah, you can lie about your age and stuff. Like, it's just to the point where it's not our fault if you're lying about your age. Like, the actual official YouTube thing is you're supposed to start YouTube at the age of 13. I started my YouTube channel at the age of 13. Because I have a strict mum, so I lived a poor life. But that's what happened. So yeah, so I think if you do somehow fake your age and they somehow like figure out, you're kind of fucked. I am at the age of 16, so I am perfectly fine, but I might need to start deleting videos. And I did say on my I'm quitting YouTube video that I would delete like my Fortnite live streams. I actually never. I actually thought I'd keep them up for a while before I actually delete them. But boys, you're probably thinking the reason why I'm coming back, and if I'm like clickbaiting or some shit or not, because like I got loads of views in my first video. It's not true that the fact that I'm clickbaiting or stuff, that's not true at all. The reason why I want to come back is just because nothing's the same anymore when I stream on YouTube. I streamed on Twitch for a bit and I got 28 followers, which I thank you all so much for that. And if I want to make Fortnite or Minecraft content, which I want to bring back, but when it comes to COPPA, I'm basically fucked. So I do want to bring Minecraft back, but if I want to do shit like that, it would have to be on Twitch. So expect me to still stream on Twitch, but like only when it comes to like Minecraft or Fortnite, shit like that. So if you want to watch Fortnite and stuff content on there, then I'd watch that. So I'd probably need to make a schedule, because like I don't know how many people would still watch my Fortnite content till this day, because I know my channel is basically dead. So yeah, no, when I made that video I had 2,868 subscribers. Right now I'm at 2,851, so I've obviously lost loads. So yeah, and I can understand that. Loads of people are probably unsubscribed thinking, right, Clark is gone, that's it, he's not coming back. And boys, honestly, I'm still shitting myself over Copper. I'm literally just gonna focus and stuff, but that's not the only thing as well. So with the other new rules, if it comes to like, if Copper eventually, when they think like, oh wait, something does look family friendly, and they show that, hey, this is actually made for kids, but when it's not, then I can appeal it, and if they don't appeal it, I could possibly take it to court and actually showing the fact that this is actually an 18 rated game, officially from the game creators, from this game and stuff. I could do shit like that, but I get nervous real quick. But that doesn't mean that YouTube's all dead and gone. Boys, right now, at this moment in time, it is December 2nd, 23 days till Christmas, boys. But 22, the day I'm uploading this. I was supposed to upload this on Monday, but could not, because power was out, boys, and it was fucking freezing. So yeah, but so we decided to I just decided to wait, and I'm recording the video now a day late. So sorry, boys. But Creekcraft, a Roblox YouTuber, he is going to talk to the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, the people who made Copper. Basically, he's going to go talk to them and try and save YouTube. But the thing is though, December 10th is the day where YouTube's turns to surface is actually happening. So more Copper stuff will be coming out on that day. So yeah, and apparently like the YouTube termination thing, where you can get terminated by not making enough money on YouTube, is kind of stupid. And I'm not sure if that's still happening. Most people are saying like it's not happening anymore. So I'm going with to the point where we are fine, because I don't think they'll do that. Everyone that I know on Twitter has been saying that as well. Like, they don't think it'll be happening, because why would they do that? They need, whether you don't make money or not, they'll need you to work as hard for them to start making money after the fine they got, which is a true point. So I think honestly we would be fine. So yeah, but apart from that though, and I want to let you guys know, if there's any questions that you want to ask me, please do, because this is going to be a shit run for me back on YouTube now. Not because of the fact that it's Copper, but because I'm implementing these new rules. So the fact that I need to say that the fact that this game is rated 18, I can literally only, like, I don't need to specifically do COD. Like, that's the best way to go, because like, COD is COD, right? And it makes no sense, Copper, now, because it's to the point where people were starting to blame video games for like violence and stuff, and it's just like, right, if you're blaming video games for violence, and like, it's just like, why? I don't even know, right? But I want to see what happens. I will officially be back to live streaming on Friday. Now, I wish I could live stream tomorrow, boys, but I think I'm recently, in a month's time, I am literally going to head into my prelims. Right now, people from 4th year, under a year from me, they are now sending their prelims, and I am a month away from my prelims. I had 2 prelims last year because I was small brain. I was literally a dumbass. We still am, but in good classes now. But basically, I'm in literally loads of Nat 5s now, and I will officially have 4 prelims now. So I am fucked. Well, I'm not fucked, I just need to study as hard as I can. And this year has been probably the second worst year in my opinion. So, yeah, but apart from that, I'll need to see what happens. There will be those days where I cannot upload because I'm studying or something. But apart from that though, boys, I think from me coming back, I feel good to be back. It feels good to like start streaming again, because honestly, I could not live on Twitch anymore, man. I made, the last Twitch stream I did was on Saturday, when I was doing every single Easter egg in BO4, but I started to stress out, because it was just like, why? I just couldn't be bothered, and, I was just having a shit day, basically. So, yeah, guys, that's all I really got to say. I want to speak more, but there's really nothing to speak about, but, yeah, I just want to let you know, there is going to be new rules. every video, every live stream, I will need to announce the fact that, hey, this game that I am playing is at the age of 18, so viewer discretion is advised or some shit like that, and for any people under the age of 14, leave this video now. So yeah, I'll need to do shit like that, sadly. So yeah, but like the thing is though, most of my subscribers, and from the official YouTube analytics, it does say most of my subscribers are at the age of 18 to 24 years old. But yeah, again, those could be children lying about their age, which most people do. Most people do. So yeah, but apart from that, that's literally all I gotta say. I feel great coming back, but loads of shit could still happen. So yeah, don't expect me to still like not be worrying about COP at all, because I literally still am. So don't expect me to be hunky-dory thinking, oh, I'm back, so I don't need to worry because I know what I'm doing and stuff. So yeah, so don't expect me to not be worrying anymore because I still am. So yeah, but anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm thankfully glad to be making content again on this platform, and I know my channel is going to be super dead, so I need to work super hard and stuff. So yeah, but another reason why I came back, and like, I've only told like one person this in my school. I've only told one person this, and I haven't even told my best mate this, what my goal is on YouTube. My goal in general in life. Man, I can't believe I'm telling this. Lots of my friends are going to think you're never going to achieve this, and which they are right, which they will be when they see that I tell them this. Before I say what I want to do, it's basically because, well, it's what I want to do. It's been a dream of mine since I've been so young, and I want to achieve that goal. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm not going to be as popular as PewDiePie, yada yada. I know how the story goes, but as long as I keep trying my hardest, I believe I can do it. Whether that was corny or not, I had to say that. I've literally kept that by myself and like one mate of mine. So yeah, anyways guys, my goal is I want to be the world's greatest YouTuber and change the platform for itself, and maybe even change the world, for fuck's sake. So yeah, anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. That's my goal. That's the reason why I wanted to come back, and Twitch wasn't going to cut because Twitch just didn't feel like the platform for me. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support you're giving me while like I've been away, not streaming, not doing anything at all. I thank you guys so much for everything you've done on this channel. 2020 is going to be completely different. I am fucking reaching 5k this time. I'm actually going to work this hard because this year I am going to really admit this. I've literally slacked off real hard. Yeah, I did get my most viewed live stream this year, which was the Alpha Omega Countdown live stream, which I'm honestly proud of, but that doesn't mean I can reach my goal. So yeah, but no matter how long it takes me to reach my goal, I'm not giving up until I reach it. So yeah, basically guys, thank you so much for watching, and next year we're gonna hopefully do well. And thank you all for watching. There'll be, because my prelims will be starting next year, expect me not to upload as much at the start of the year, but apart from that, we will be grinding. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in this video live stream, boys, and goodbye. Oh wait, actually, before I go, I thought I'd announced that I'd make a channel trailer. When I did make I might come back video, I did say I'll make a channel trailer if I do decide to come back, which, cause I have decided to come back, I guess I should make one now. So yeah, but anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll work on the channel trailer as soon as I can. So yeah, basically guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in this video live stream, boys, and goodbye.
Baby girl, trust me, that is all I need.
Yeah, I'm still at your heart tonight.